this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And look, there's a spider jumping around my world. It's going into my old little cave home, isn't it? Right, let's see if I can take out the evil googly, shall I? Oh, it's jumping to try and dodge me, and there we go. I was able to take out the evil googly. All right then, in this episode, I'm going to be joined by Lee Bear. Of course I am. Good morning, Lee Bear. And oh, wait there, one second. Wait 1 second. If I just go and run around for a little bit and get myself a little bit hungrier. keep running and jumping, running and jumping. There we go. I am now hungry enough to eat an entire cake in one go. I always feel like, I don't know, it's always sad when you have to walk out a room and leave just one slice on the floor. I feel like I haven't completed my morning duties. Right then, Lee Bear, would you like to pass me my breakfast, and then I can nom 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 nom. Ah, absolutely delicious. Right then, off to the love garden then. I'm sure that if you've seen one of my Lovely World videos before, you know how the beginning of the episode's going to start, because it's always pretty much the exact same way. Well, it's almost the same way. We always go to the love garden, but I'm always adding someone new and for a different reason, so it's still exciting. And today, I am adding Jasper, and that's because he sent me a picture of a homemade Stampy Cat onesie, and don't you think it looks really cozy and really cool as well? And it was made by his grandma called Leslie. And I think it looks so fantastic. I wanted to say thank you for sending me the picture and welcome to my love garden. Right, we're not going to waste any time today, Lee Bear, because we have some building to do. The aim of the day is to try and completely finish my pig pong game. And we actually got quite a lot of it done in the last episode. There's not a huge amount left for us to do, to be honest. So hopefully we can get it done and then have a little game just testing it out. And we're going to be doing that while being joined by Flippy, I think, today. And where's Flippy? Are you up here? Is this you in the corner? It is you in the corner. Come on, Flippy. You can come and join us as we go now and head over to the Funland. And so, just in case you didn't see the last episode, basically the pig pong game is it's like pong. It's like normal pong if you've ever played that. But instead of normal pong, we're using pigs instead of the normal paddles. So basically, you're going to be in a pig, well, on a pig, which is in a minecart, and moving it back and forth on a minecart track. And you're going to be doing that to try and block another minecart, which is going to be knocked by the other player or by yourself onto your side. And so that's how it works. It's relatively simple in concept, but the part we're doing today is the clever part. Let's call it that way. It's basically the thing that is going to randomize the direction that the minecart is going to go in. And we're also going to add in some note blocks as well, so that when you go up and down on the pig, instead of just going up and down, it's going to go like bring and make some nice little noises as you go back and forth. What I wanted to have happen was that every time you hit it, it would make a ding noise as you hit it, but I don't think I would be able to make that work, or at least I couldn't work out how to make that work. So that's what, this is kind of the thing that I've settled with, and I think it will still be quite cool. So here we go. This is what we built in the last episode. Here's the main arena. So I think the first thing to do is to go and add the note block. So if I do this side here, Lee, and if you go and do that side down there, so we just need a row of note blocks along here, and they're going to get set off by these detector rails. So I think I'll do every other one can be one of these detector rails, and then that way underneath, all I need to do is add a little redstone track to a note block, and then that's all we need to set it off. And then we can just change the pitch of the note blocks so they can sound different. And hello, Flippy. I haven't seen you for a little while. All right, then let's go underneath here, and I just need to dig out a little bit of an area, so then I have a place to place down my note blocks. And then once I've done this, we're going to go to the middle and add the randomizer. And I found a little cave. There's a little cave down here. a very small cave, but it's always interesting when you dig down and find like old rooms that you haven't been to in ages or something. I always find that very exciting. So let's go and dig out a little area around here, and then I have some room. And hello, Lee Bear. Thank you for lighting up my little cave down here. Are you okay? Are you all right? What's wrong, Lee Bear? Oh, yeah, I forgot you cut it. Oh, you need redstone. You don't have any redstone. Or you need more redstone. No, you need detector rails. You need detector rails. There we go. Me and Lee Bear often play charades. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go, Lee Bear. You can go and use them. And so he can go and do his size. And then hopefully they're both going to be finished off. And then, as I said, I'm going to head to the middle and do that side as well. So let's go and break away all of this area here. I need to dig a little bit higher just so I can see what I need to see. I actually think this is the trail here, isn't it? This is the trail, this white wall. This is the main place I need to dig around. Then I just need to dig slightly in this direction to make a little cave here, which is where I can add my note blocks. The reason I can't just place the note blocks right underneath the detector rails is because there needs to be an open block above the detector rail. Otherwise, the note block doesn't sound. And also, the block that the note block on determines which instrument it's going to be. So I think if I do it on dirt, I think that will be a nice kind of piano sound. So I can use the dirt I've gathered, and I can do that. So is that the final one on this side? I think it is. So let's put a torch down so I can see what I'm doing. And let's go and place down these note blocks. So I think I need one here, 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 and then if I just build along here a little bit, I think I need one there as well. There we go. That seems to work out. That's 6 blocks, and I'm going to fill in the ground a little bit here as well, just so I have a place to do the note blocks. And I should also make the note blocks. So let's go and make a little crafting table to place down here. And all you need to make note blocks is wood and redstone. So this should be very easy to make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, not yet. Let me go and make some more blocks, and then we can do 5, 6. There we go, 6 note blocks. So if I go and place these along this row here, like this, then I just need to add the trail. Oh, actually, I wanted to add dirt underneath. I don't know what sound the sand's going to do. Yeah, that made a kind of a drum sound. So let's make sure that we got dirt underneath all of them, and go and place them along here like this. And then all I need to do is add a trail of redstone that's going to go down like this into the note blocks. And then basically, whenever the minecart track goes over the detector rail, it's going to set off the note block. So let's go and have a little bit of a play around with the pitch then. So this one can be the lowest one, and then we're going to make these gradually go higher. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. So these are going to gradually go higher. I realized that a lot of them made the drum sound. That one's still on sand, and so's this one here. These ones need to have dirt underneath them, so then that way they're going to be the right sound, and all those ones are. So there we go. That's this bit done. I'm going to be good, and I'm going to pick up my crafting table so I can use that a little bit later on. And now let's try and do the randomizer bit. Well, actually, let's test what we've done. Let's see if this actually works, because that would be good. And I also need to try and block up this area here. Flippy, do you want to get out? Let me break a block here, Flippy. Then you can come and jump out, and then we can go and fill all of this in. Looks like you teleported anyway. Guess there was no need for me to do that. Right. Let's go and ride back and forth and see how this is sounding then. So if I get in the pig and push like this, can you hear that? It goes do 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 do. There you go. So as you go back and forth, it's going to be playing some beautiful music. And the next bit is going to be a little bit easier. Because I've already dug out this area. You see in the very middle here, I've already dug it out, so I have room to do the redstone. But first, at the top, I need to go and add in some power rails. So basically, there's not going to be enough power for it to bounce by itself. So I need some power rails here, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So basically, it's going to get hit by the power rails. Well, it's going to go over the power rails. Then it's going to get sped up into the minecart. And then, assuming that you got in the right place, sped right back to the very middle. So I should probably go and add all of these in now. And then there's also going to be a load in the middle. Because if there's not, if it ends up spinning around in the middle for a long time, it might lose momentum and then just stop altogether. And that wouldn't be very handy whatsoever. So in a minute, I can go back down and add some levers under the ground to light light these up. But for now, I'm just going to go and add in a whole load of power rails here. So they're going to be on all of the straight stretches. So all of the bits where the minecart isn't going to be turning, sorry, the track isn't going to be turning, there's going to be power rails. So there's going to be them there, here, here, and here. And I can hear Lee Bear working out his music down there. And so then also these little bits down here, these bits aren't going to turn. And also across the middle, all of these ones are going to be power rails, and then also along here as well. These ones are all going to be power rails, just to make sure that the minecart's always powerful enough to get to the other side, and yeah, not just stop randomly moving in the middle, because that wouldn't be much fun. Like, it was quite difficult to balance it, to make sure that the minecart goes quick enough so that it doesn't stop, but not too quick so that it's impossible to be able to react, so we can go and make it bounce back. So there should be all of the middle ready on the top here. So now I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you how we can make it all go and get randomized. So if I go and head down here, basically I'm going to place a block at all of the points where the track could switch. So it could switch here, so there needs to be one there and there. And so basically above me are all of the places where the track is going to be able to be switched. And so then if I go and put redstone torches on the top of these blocks, basically the track on top of me is going to be switching. So it would have been facing one way, and then it's then going to go and face the other way. So all we need to do is make a mechanism which is going to make it so these redstone torches are continually being switched on and off really quickly. So let's go and place all of these down first. So you obviously can't see, but the track should have been switching above me. And the way we're going to do this is by doing another minecart track, which is actually going to go round, but down here instead. So I'm going to do a little bit of a loop around here. I might actually have to dig out the walls a little bit further here, just so I can fit it all in. But yeah, a minecart track's going to loop around here, and then there's going to be more detector rails. So as it goes over the detector rails, it's going to go and set the torches to switch on and off. And I need to get rid of this ladder as well, so I can fit it in. So this is a really easy way. So it technically is redstone, but it's kind of not as well, just because rather than doing a trail of redstone, you're doing like a little mini roller coaster down here. And yeah, so minecarts go quicker when they have someone or something in them as well. So the fact that it's going to be an empty minecart means that we're going to have to add quite a few power rails as well, just to make sure it can keep going around. So this is the little track, and so then all we need to do now is add in the detector rail. So if I go and switch these out, so I basically want to place them right next to wherever these torches are, because eventually we're going to then add in some repeaters that are going to go and be facing into the redstone torches. And I wouldn't normally need to add a repeater there. It could have just been redstone, but I'm actually going to then jumble up the repeaters a little bit, just to make it a little bit more random. So then that way you have no way to predict which way the minecart's going to go, and then that way it's going to be even more fun. It's going to be completely crazy, this game. So let's go and add all of these in down here, and then I can go and add in all of my repeaters along here like this. And then the only other thing I need to add is the power rails, and then of course the actual minecart itself. So let's go and jumble up some of these a little bit, basically switching them to delay some. I don't need to switch all of them. Then this way it should just be completely random. So there we go. These are kind of jumbled up a little bit. Now let's go and add in some of these power rails. So I kind of want to add them evenly around here, just to make sure it's kind of going the same speed the whole way around. So I do one there. Then I guess I can do one in the very middle here. And then I can do one on the edge along here as well, and then in the middle down here as well. And then I can go and light up all of these power rails. Then that way the minecart should move at a pretty even speed, going around the entire place here. And then of course I also need to add some levers to light up the power rails that are above me, because I placed all of them down, but I haven't lit them up. And so I've decided to light them from underneath, because then that way you're not going to see any of the redstone or anything from above. And here we go. I think this should be pretty much ready. Actually, I need to light up the power rails that are down here as well. So let's go and make myself a whole load of levers. I'm going to need a lot of these things from both places. I'm going to make even more of these, just because I got a whole load of power rails to light up. So if I light up the ones down here first, then I can get the minecart spinning, and then I can start placing them on the ceiling as well. So if I just place all of these around the outside like this as well, I could have also used a redstone torch as well, but I much prefer to save saved my redstone and just used a stick and at least a little piece of cobblestone. So there we go. These are all lit up. As if I go now and place down my crafting table. Look how good I'm being, by the way, as well. Using the same crafting table and taking it with me for once. So if I go now and make myself a minecart, which should be in this section, I can go and start this spinning round. And you'll see that the torches are continually being lit up and put down. So if let's wait for the minecart to go. If I go and jump up, oh, hello, Lever, hello. If I go and look around here and have a little look on the inside, hopefully everything's switching. You see all these tracks here? Here we go. You see all of these tracks? They're all continually switching, which is pretty good. It seems to be working pretty much perfectly. So we're almost ready to have a test to go, Lee. So tell you what, if you go and light up all of these power rails here, I'll go and light up all of the ones in the middle, and then me and Lee can go and have a test to go, and I can show you exactly how this game is going to work. It's exciting. It's exciting to have things almost ready. So all I need to do is make sure I put these levers in the right place. And another good reason for adding in these what are they called? Repeaters, that's what they're called. For adding in them is that if there was redstone there and I put a lever above it, the lever would light up the redstone, which would be a problem because that would basically make it so that the torches were always switched off. And so that's another good reason. So let's just make sure that I put levers in all the right places. So basically everywhere where I put a power rail above, there should be a lever below. So is that the more? Oh no, I need it one here as well. And I think one here and then one here. I think in the middle of all of these redstone torches, I need one as well. And then I can just go upstairs and make sure that they're definitely all lit up. Actually, I need one here as well. And then between these two, there's one, but I need to place one here and then one here as well. Is that all of them? It might be. Let's go and check. I think there's a good chance I probably missed at least one. But let's go and make sure and see if I was able to light up all of the power rails in the middle. Are they all lit up? Are they all done? Oh, they're all done apart from one. I missed one. Tell you what, I'm going to be lazy for now, and I'm just going to go and place that one down here because it doesn't matter. And now all I need to do is go and give the minecart a little bit of a shove, as then that way it's rolling round, and then we can go and begin the first game. So do you want to get in position, Lee? Do you want to get ready for the first game? And tell you what, as soon as I'm down here, I might as well light this one up properly as well. So where's the minecart? Let's go and give that a little bit of a knock, and that's going to go and keep spinning. If I go and run very quickly now, I should be able to get up. There we go. The minecart's still going, and yeah, we can now have the first ever tester game of ping pong. But first, I'm going to go and take out these googlies that are loitering. We do not want a googly audience. And Flippy, yeah, we are going to be going around quite fast, and we don't want you jumping in the minecart, so maybe you should sit down there for a little bit. Right then, let's begin. Oh, actually, I need to. All right, I'm going to be bad now, make another crafting table. I need to make another minecart, which is going to be the ball, basically. And I'm going to show you how we serve. So if I go and place this minecart here, and then jump on my pig, as I go past it, it's going to serve it and send it in Lee Bear's direction, and then he needs to try and block it if it goes to him and try and knock it back to me. But there's always a good chance that it's going to come straight back to me anyway. Right, I'm about to serve Lee Bear. Are you ready over there? Give me a wave if you're ready. Yep, he looks ready. Let's go and serve. There we go. I knocked it. And which way is it going? And oh, it came straight back to the middle again, and I lost. See what I mean? There's as much chance of it coming back to you as there is it going to the other person. So you always have to be ready. Right, I'm going to serve again now, Lee Bear. I need to go and slide past it, and it's off. Where's it going to go this time? Oh, it came back to me, but to this side. I was able to knock it again, though. Right, where's it going to go now? It's gone to Lee, and Lee wasn't able to save it. There we go. You probably got a good idea of how the game works. Right, Lee? Do you want to have a go serving now? And so if you just place it on one of the tracks and then just slide past it, you should knock it coming down my direction. But as I said, be careful for it to go straight back to you, because that can happen. Oh, and it did, but he was there ready. And it looks like there's a slime as well. Oh, can I block it? No, I was too slow. It's always much harder to get it when it's going to the very middle, because on the edges, you can kind of just stay against the wall. But when it's going to the middle, you have to get the timing perfect. Right then, let's have another go. I'm enjoying this. All right, let's place it in the middle, and I'm going to go and serve. I'm sending it your way, Lee. Where's it going to go? Oh, it's going down here. Can I block it in time? There we go. I was just about able to block it, and it's gone to Lee, and he wasn't able to block it. Oh, this is quite a close game. Tell you what, we're gonna do a best of 3 from now, Lee. So basically, first person to score 2 points will be the winner, and it's much easier to use a sword to destroy the minecart if you're having trouble as well. Looks like he's just putting his detector rails. It sounds good as well. The note blocks as you're sliding up and down sounds good. Oh, but looks like Lee's ready. He's serving again, and it went straight back to him. But luckily, he was in the right place, and it was come straight to me. We haven't had to move yet. Looks like Lee's guessing where it's gonna go, but it went back to there. Oh, here we go. This is the best rally we've had yet, and it's come straight back down to this side, and straight back down to this side, and Lee Bear was there just about able to block it. And this is where you need to make sure it's completely random. Oh no, it came straight back to me just as I moved away. I was just about able to block it. Where's it going to go now? And it went down to Lee's side, and there we go. That was my point. And because we're doing a little best of 3, that means that if I get the next point, then I win. But if Lee Bear gets it, that means we go to a tiebreaker. So Lee Bear's going to serve, and it went straight back to him. He was very quick being able to block it though, and it came straight back to me on this side. I haven't had to move in ages here. Oh, straight back to me again, just about able to make it. Where's it going to go now though? And it went down to that side, and yay, I was able to score the point. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pig Pong. This game is so much fun. So in the next episode, we're going to spend the entire episode playing this game to have ourselves a pig pong tournament to see who the pig pong champion is going to be. So make sure you check that out. There'll be a link in the description to that episode. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!